Have you just formed your LLC with Northwest Registered Agent, or are you considering it? And now you're wondering, okay, what documents do I actually get after this whole process is done? It's a fantastic question, and one that often gets overlooked in the excitement of launching a new business. You've navigated the initial hurdles, perhaps chosen your business name, and filled out some forms. But what's the tangible proof that your LLC is officially a legal entity? What papers do you need to hold on to, and what do they even mean for your burgeoning enterprise? Understanding the documents you receive after forming an LLC with Northwest isn't just about collecting a stack of papers. It's about gaining clarity on your legal standing, fulfilling essential compliance requirements, and empowering yourself to operate your business effectively. These documents are the bedrock upon which your LLC's legal and operational life is built. They're your official credentials, your rulebook, and your gateway to future business endeavors. Think of it this way. Forming an LLC is like building the foundation of a house. The state filing is the concrete slab, but the documents you get afterward are the blueprints, the permits, and the title deeds. Without them, you might have a structure, but you can't truly live in it, legally speaking. And that's where Northwest Registered Agent really shines. They don't just file your paperwork and disappear. They're designed to be a comprehensive partner, providing you with the critical documents and ongoing support you need to ensure your LLC is not only formed correctly but also remains compliant and well-maintained. So let's peel back the layers and explore the vital documents you'll receive from Northwest Registered Agent once your LLC formation is complete. We're going to break down each document, explain its significance, and tell you why holding on to it, and understanding its purpose, is absolutely crucial for your business. First up, and arguably the most important foundational document, the filed Articles of Organization. This is the document that officially brings your LLC into existence. It's filed with the Secretary of State, or equivalent state agency, in the state where you're forming your LLC. While the name might vary slightly from state to state, some call it a Certificate of Formation, others a Certificate of Organization. The purpose remains the same. It's the legal proof that your limited liability company has been recognized and registered by the state. When Northwest Registered Agent forms your LLC, they handle the preparation and filing of these Articles of Organization on your behalf. Once the state approves them, Northwest will provide you with a copy, often digitally through your online account, and sometimes a physical copy as well. This document will typically include key information such as your LLC's legal name, the name and address of your registered agent, which will be Northwest itself if you're using their service. And in some states, details about the management structure or duration of your LLC. Why is this so important? This is your LLC's birth certificate. You'll need it for a multitude of essential tasks, including opening a business bank account. Banks will almost always require a copy of your filed Articles of Organization to verify your LLC's existence before allowing you to open an account in its name. Obtaining an Employer Identification Number, EIN, from the IRS. While not strictly required for the EIN application itself, having your Articles of Organization readily available ensures all information matches your official state filing. Applying for business licenses and permits. Many local, state, and federal licenses and permits will require proof of your LLC's legal formation. Entering into contracts. When your LLC enters into agreements, you may need to present this document to demonstrate its legal capacity to do so. Maintaining compliance. It serves as a fundamental record for your LLC's official details. Northwest makes it easy to access this critical document, ensuring you have it when you need it. Next, you'll receive your LLC operating agreement. While the Articles of Organization establish your LLC's existence with the state, the operating agreement governs the internal operations of your LLC and defines the rights and responsibilities of its members, owners. Unlike the Articles of Organization, the operating agreement is typically an internal document and generally not filed with the state. However, it is arguably more important for the smooth functioning and legal integrity of your LLC than even the Articles of Organization. Northwest Registered Agent provides free LLC operating agreement templates, and if you hire them to form your LLC, they will create one for you. They offer various templates, including single-member, multi-member, and manager-managed operating agreements, often customized by state. Here's why the operating agreement is indispensable. Defines ownership and contributions. It clearly outlines who owns the LLC, their percentage of ownership, and their initial capital contributions. This is crucial for clarity among members and for financial reporting. Establishes management structure. It specifies whether the LLC is member-managed or manager-managed, and details the roles, responsibilities, and decision-making authority of members or managers. This prevents disputes and ensures efficient operation. Outlines profit and loss distribution. This section details how profits and losses will be allocated among members, which is vital for tax purposes and financial planning. Governs member admissions and exits. It sets forth the procedures for admitting new members, the process for existing members to leave the LLC, and what happens in the event of a member's death or disability. Provides dispute resolution mechanisms. A well-drafted operating agreement will include provisions for resolving disagreements among members, preventing costly litigation down the line. Maintains limited liability. Even though the state grants limited liability through the Articles of Organization, a robust operating agreement reinforces the separation between the LLC and its owners, further protecting personal assets from business debts and liabilities. Required for bank accounts. Often just like the Articles of Organization, many banks will request a copy of your operating agreement when you go to open a business bank account. Northwest's emphasis on providing comprehensive and easily understandable operating agreement templates demonstrates their commitment to not just forming your LLC but helping you establish a strong internal framework for its governance. A third crucial document you'll receive, or assistance in obtaining, is your Employer Identification Number, EIN, confirmation letter. An EIN, also known as a Federal Tax ID number, is essentially a Social Security number for your business. It's a unique 9-digit number assigned by the IRS. Most LLCs will need an EIN, especially if they plan to hire employees, file certain excise taxes, or if they have more than one member. Even single-member LLCs often opt to get an EIN for added credibility and to separate their personal and business finances. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.